Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
One felt like a game of runs, and then one you really had to grind out. What did you like about it most?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a tough game. You know, it's a very tough game to play. You know, when a team doesn't really play all the guys. You know, you're preparing all day for LaMelo and Bridges, and you know, you're preparing for that. And there's always just a natural. It just happens in humans. It's a natural letdown when that happens. You know, you can let your guard down. So it's happened to us a couple times this year, and we've taken some really, really bad losses. You know, it happened with Memphis. It happened with Utah. They beat us like 40. So we needed to defend against that. I thought we did a pretty good job of it, but never really got control until, you know, the fourth quarter. But it's like that. I mean, we've played a lot of games in a short amount of time. Our guys are a little tired. You know, we have to play a lot of different combinations out there based on just trying to find something that will work. You know, and I was proud of our guys. We played our butts off, just continued to attack and put a lot of pressure on the rim.
What did you think of Donovan and his start?
His minutes were great. You know, I just wish we had more. You know, I thought he dominated his minutes in terms of on the glass, blocking shots. You know, he was a presence down there, but you just couldn't go too long with him, you know, trying to respect the minute restriction. And then we finally got our guys in our small ball lineup to really compete and talk defensively and rebound collectively, and we finally kind of settled in on the game.
To waste some time, I believe it was Denny who had that play where he just put the ball in. I don't recall seeing that. Is that something that you used to do back in your playing days?
Yeah, definitely, and it's something that we've been trying to teach for a long time. As you try to, you know, the clock is your enemy, and the moment when you're up, you know, the clock is the thing that could beat you. If you just run down, taking quick, fast shots, getting more opportunities. So it was just a heady play, you know, by Denny. We all need to be in that mindset most of the time, and I was proud to see him do it.
How do you feel about the trip now that it's over, going 3-0 on it?
I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing trip for us. You know, we had a good win at home against Chicago, and, you know, we just have continued to get better and better, and whoever plays is ready to go. So this was an incredible trip for us, you know, I think on both sides of the ball. Obviously, you always look at the win or loss, but you have to get a little more into it. And I think defensively, our defense has been really lights out. And then offensively, I think we've done a really good job of just kind of sharing the ball. Whoever's open, passing it, trusting that they're going to make the right play or shoot it, you know. So really, really good trip for us. I'm really proud of these guys.
Yeah, could you actually speak to that too, Coach, just about the notion that, like, every game it seemed like it was someone different. You know, at DA, and then he hasn't played the next game. Last game was Rob, and he hasn't played tonight. Like, it seems like you were able to overcome missing guys that are next to him.
Yeah, I think we're getting to a point where, you know, all three of those centers that we play with, you know, that's just the centers. I mean, we had a couple games where our wings didn't play, but all three of those centers, they're just so different, you know, and our guys are learning the difference in all of them. And what we can get out of all of them, they're all just so good. I think we got 3 starting centers. I really do. But they're different to play with. You know, DA is a lot more offensive-minded. You know, we can get a lot more points out of DA. And Rob is, you know, kind of does everything, you know, and he puts a lot of pressure on the rim in terms of just vertically, you know, the lobs and stuff. And DC, you know, we see what he does. Really good passer. Is finishing a lot better around the basket, but, you know, looking to make those sacrificial plays as well. So they're all so different, you know, and, you know, we're just so much better, you know, with all of them.
Going back to Donovan here, and just the defensive impact. He had finished with 4 blocks in 18 minutes, but he had 3 of those in the first quarter. Can you just speak about his improvements on that end of the floor, and also just being a disruptor and changing and altering shots around the rim?
Yeah, that's his gift. It really is, and I thought he set the tone for us tonight. You know, they were attacking him on the very first play, blocks Mark's dunk. I thought that was a huge play. You know, Mark has obviously been playing incredible, big-time young player, but so is Donovan. But he gives us so much confidence to know that we can pressure people. You know, when we know he's back there, he's going to try to clean up all the mistakes that we make. with us trying to be so aggressive. So Donovan, he does his job. He's just a winner, man. That's all I can say. He's just a winner.